Joe Gomez, this is
a punt.
both incorrect. Gomez was close.
Okay, my other guess was
Phillips
Williams.
wasn't too close. And what?
My guess was Reese Williams.
That was correct. And you know what? It would have been a tie with Gomez if it wasn't for this weekend. Reese has 13 games to his...
No wonder. And you say we lose all the time? I don't get it.
That's all right. All right, so here's a one or the other question. Which tandem has played more games together? Van Dijk, this season, sorry, obviously. Van Dijk and Matip or Gomez and Fabinho? Which pairing has played more games together this season? Not total, like the one played this many games, one played the other, that they played together. Van Dijk and Matip for Ben, Gomez and Fabinho for John. Give the point to Mr. Dulon.
Yes. I don't think that they played together at all this season. I could be wrong.
That might come up later here. All right. Question number, what am I? 1, 2, 3. Question 4.
I'm on the board, baby.
On the board.
Title's coming home.
Which center back has had the most partners, different partners?
Okay, are we talking natural center back or someone who played in that position?
Yes, this includes Fabinho and Henderson now as center backs. So all the center back pairings. Who has had the most partners? So not necessarily the most games played. Who has had the most partners? John looks like he's got his answer. Ben has got his. Ben goes with Hendo. John goes with Nat. Incorrect for both of you. The correct answer is Fabinho.
That was my other guess.
That was my second guess.
Fabinho has had 6 different
I couldn't remember who was injured more between
it kind of felt like Phillips was just the one to come off the bench more
but
often.
remember we had that couple month period where we were like, why won't he play Phillips?
All right, so here, guys, this answer, there's 2 correct answers to this one. This will be a little tighter, and I'd be surprised if either one of you get it because it might be tough. Which center back pairing has been utilized the most this season? So what center back pairing? So this might be a bit more of a crapshoot. I won't be surprised. I'll be surprised if either one of you get it because it's...
Your Dollarama markers are running out on me.
Uh-oh. Yeah. I got some pen and paper you can use. They've been sitting in my bag for a while. We used to use this at halftime for at the pub.
Can you read that?
Hold on. Don't show it yet. And maybe I'll give you guys a chance to... I'll say if you have one right or 0 right and give you a second chance possibly. All right. Ben's got his. Ben has Fab and Hendo. John has Fab and Hendo. You are both wrong. Now, hold on.
I do want to say, I did say I was
said
wrong.
He's wrong, yes.
So I think
now,
that may be a
I will tell you guys, I'll give you a second chance on this question.
Okay.
I will tell you that, should I say it? How should I say it? I'll tell you Fabinho is correct.
Okay.
Hendo was incorrect. So I'll give you a second chance now.
Okay.
Second chance on the points. John's ready. And there are 2 answers, too. They tied.
Yep.
For 7 pairings. Fab and Williams, Fab and Matip. Those are the 2 correct answers. They both get a point. They each got it. They both have played.
Help me at all.
Splitting those uprights, baby.
Yeah.
Spoils our share.
Okay. Again, here's a tough one. So John is up right now, 2-1. This is my last question, but again, this one would be a tough one. It's another numbered one. Sorry, I thought there was only one. And
so JP, just to clarify, if Ben gets this one right and I do not, we go to sudden death overtime.
That is correct. All right. How many center back pairings have only played 1 game together?
Oh wow!
Ooh, wow!
I'm just gonna guess off my gut because I don't want to count them out.
How many center back?
Is this in
all competitions? Still
okay.
All competitions. Only 1 game together. How many? So I'm looking for a number.
You good, John?
I'm good.
So Ben has given me 3. John's giving me 10. Ooh. I'm going to, just so we can do the sudden death, I'm going to say you're over, John, so you are wrong. Ben, you are wrong as well, but technically you were closer.
So listen, let's just say you want to do the...
I want to do the sudden death.
You want to do the tiebreaker, but I did win.
But John does win this round.
Asterisks.
Actually, no, definitely not. The overtime is asterisk completely. But John wins the round, but I want to do this anyway.
So what was the answer?
7. 7 pairings.
I've only done once, really.
Have only played together once. Now, let me pull up our sudden death question here.
So if I win this, I'm the true champion.
True champion of the world, sure.
Yeah, all right.
So what I was going to do, it was going to be a ping pong match here, basically, where I want you guys. You don't need the boards for this one. We have had 20 combinations at this point. I want you to name me a combination, going back and forth. If it was a combination or not. Nice drawing a pong there. So I want you to basically say, this is a combination. I'll say, yes, it was. And then it goes to your competitor. And then you keep going back and forth until you either repeat somebody else's answer
or slip up
and get one incorrect.
Got it.
I may need a second or two to highlight and make sure nobody screws up here. And it takes me a second to look through my list. You guys understand the rules okay?
Yep.
John, since you are the winner, I'm going to let you choose. Do you want to go first or second?
I will go first.
All right. So this is all season, all competitions.
Gomez,
Give me a pairing.
Gomez Van Dyke.
Oh, good
The
times.
classic one. All
Good
right.
times.
First one on my list there. Ben.
Kabak and Phillips.
Kabak. Gee. Kabak and Phillips. All right. There they are. Only 2 times they played together. John.
Gomez Matip.
Gomez Matip. Should ask you guys to give me how many numbers. 2 games they played together. Ben.
Fabinho and Williams.
7 times. John.
Fabinho Gomez.
Fabinho Gomez. 3 times only. Ben.
Fabinho Henderson.
Fabinho and Henderson. There they are. 4 times. I thought they did more. John.
Henderson Phillips.
Henderson Phillips 3 times. Ben. Trying to remember who everybody picked.
Fabinho Phillips.
Fabinho Phillips for dos. John. They're struggling now. You can see them in their faces.
Kabak.
Hendo and Kabak. 3 games they got together. Ben.
Matip and Fabinho.
Matip and Fabinho. 7 games together. Sorry, they're like not all matched up perfectly
fine.
here.
No,
I've
I'm
got
trying
like
to think
VVD
back
on
here.
some, this. So it takes me a second. It wasn't just intentionally drawn out there. John.
Matip Phillips.
Matip and Phillips. Matip and Phillips. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I knew it.
Oh, no dice. See if we can run.
Dynasty.
Sorry, what was the official
I
score?
think we default on that one there, Ben. So, any other ones you guys want to throw out that you guys all missed one definitely?
Did Matip and Van Dyke ever play together?
Matip and Van Dyke did for only 1 game.
Yeah.
Matip Reese.
Matip and Reese did play 1 game together.
Did we say Reese? No, we said Reese.
Said Reese Hendo.
Yeah. Did we?
I think. Did you say Reese Hendo?
We said Reese Fat.
Well, here are the ones you missed. You didn't get to. You didn't get to Van Dyke and Fabinho, Van Dyke and Reese, Gomez and Reese, Gomez and Phillips.
I had no memory of Van Dyke and Fabinho.
Matip and Henderson played 1. Fabinho Kabak, Reese and Phillips.
Oh yeah.
And how did you guys forget our teenage sensation, Mr. Billy Cumetio? Played 1 game with Reese Williams. That was in the mix.
Was that
there.
against like Lincoln City or?
I don't remember. That was 1 game that he did play. Now, I was shocked I was able to make... Oh, sorry. It just shows you how bad the season's been that I can make a whole trivia based on just center back pairings, which I thought was quite amusing when I was looking at that. Just a little info for all you out there on how crazy this back line has been this year. All right, guys. I think we got to wrap it up. Good times. We got a couple games coming up. We got Leipzig on Wednesday, 4 o'clock here local in Halifax. John, you going to be at the pub with us?
Not sure, but I'm going to do everything I can.
Hope so. Ben, you going to be there?
I wasn't going to, but if John's going to be there, I might.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I might change my routine a little bit.
Oh, man. Well, hopefully all you out there in Halifax listening can join us at Dirty Nellies to cheer on Liverpool, make sure they get into the next round. And then we've got Wolves Monday at 5 o'clock. So right when we record usually. So I was thinking, guys, should we do a recording episode watch party kind of thing? We can throw it up on the screen there. And
put us on the spot on that. Right?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure
I
how we
forgot
would
to
do
ask you guys
that,
before.
but-
I know. I thought it might be a little confusing. So tune in next week, and you might actually hear us live watching it.
Thrilling conclusion of this discussion.
Cliffhangers. I like it. All right, guys. We got Wolves predictions. John. What do you think, man?
Well, after our 1-0 loss against Leipzig, that's my call there. I am going to say that actually a 1-0 loss against Leipzig was a joke. I do think that there's a.
It's funny. I actually think we're going to lose 1-0 against Leipzig. Yeah.
I think if it's a 1-0 loss, it's a 1-0 loss that we'll feel okay about. Wolves, I think this game has been all negative everything for me, and that's been my strategy. I do think that Wolves is an opportunity for us to maybe get some points on the board. Whereas this is Liverpool away from home, I do think that there is a reasonable chance that we can pounce on the fact that, yes, Liverpool are in bad form, but Wolves are actually also having a really bad time of it this season. I am going to call a narrow 2-1 victory for Liverpool.
Giving us a victory. Any bold predictions you want to throw in there?
Bold prediction. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna have a goal from Naby Keita.
Hey, I'd love to see that. Ben, what do you think, Ben?
So I do think we're going to lose 1-0 to Leipzig. Just kind of my gut. But for Wolves, we're away from home, but we're still terrible. So 1-1. Bold prediction: Thiago will finally score.
Hey, a Thiago goal. All right.
A Thiago.
Nice. I'm going to go on the pessimistic side, and even with a win on against Leipzig, which I think might be a squeaker if we can pull that off, I'm going to call a 2-1 loss for us here.
Guys, listeners at home, you see what's happening here. I came up with a foolproof strategy here, and suddenly everybody's copying it. That's all I'm saying.
I'm definitely not glad I'm doing this, and it's definitely not a strategy at all. It is definitely just based on how things have gone. I used to be able to say Liverpool could win any game, and now I can't say that anymore. It's just
we could win any game. We just can also lose any game.
I had faith Liverpool could win any game, and now I don't. And my faith has been shattered in this team. But I'm hoping that we can pull that together on it. And my bold prediction: I'm going to stick with a Nat Phillips goal. I'm waiting for him to pop in a header. I want that Nat Phillips goal off a corner, a header.
100 monkeys at 100 typewriters will eventually score a Nat Phillips goal.
Blind squirrel can find a nut at some point. All right, guys, let's wrap her up here. Ben, any final thoughts for the kids out there?
Not really. I mean, let's keep this 1-0 loss streak going, and find ourselves playing in the championship next year. That would be a lot of fun.
Oh, jeez. Talk about pessimism. John, anything more positive out there?
Well, what I'm absolutely positive of is that we really, really appreciate you listening every single week when you do. If you want to just dip into our the description of this here podcast, and you'll see a link there. You can share on social media if you enjoy this show. Make sure that you like and subscribe wherever you can, and let people know that you're enjoying the Canada Cup each and every week. And we certainly do appreciate you. Follow us on our socials.
Stay in touch out there. Stay safe, and hopefully we'll see you guys all soon. Cheers.